Zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys, what is up? And today we're going to be learning Python Part 3. So in this video we're going to be covering loops, and we're going to be doing that with the turtle again. So we're going to be covering 3 kinds of loops: if loops, if else loops, and for loops. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first type of loop we're going to learn is for loop, just because it's the simplest type of loop there is in Python. So first, if you want to do this loop, you got to do for. Wait, before I get into it, what is a loop? Okay, a loop is something that is repeated over and over and over again for a certain amount of time. Or until something is true or something is false. So, like, if I say, repeat until 1 is greater than 2, say hello. So, 1 is always going to be greater. 1 is never going to be greater than 2. So, it's never going to say hello. But if I say, repeat until 2 is greater than 1, say hello, it's going to keep on saying hello forever, because 2 is always going to be greater than 1. And for loops, actually what they just do is they just do something for a certain amount of time. A certain amount of times. So, like, if I type in for I in range 4, and I'll explain what all this means in just a minute. But last episode I said that there is a whole lot easier way to make a square in 3 lines of code rather than 8 lines of code. So I can write Harry dot forward 100, and then Harry dot left 90. And now if you click enter and then you click enter again, it created a square in 3 lines of code. Mind blown. And it was so smooth. Like, just get all of this again. It's so smooth. Yeah. So what does this loop mean? So for how many times I is in the range of 4. So this I right here is a variable, and you can set that I to whatever you want. You can set that I to Z, W. So you can, instead of having it I, you can make it whatever letter you want. But we can do for I in range, and then this number in these parentheses here is what I is equal to. And so it's going to repeat I times, so it's going to repeat 4 times. Harry dot forward 100 and Harry dot left 90. And we can also try this out with variables. So we can do times is equal to 5. Alright, 4. Okay, let's try 4. Times is equal to 4. And then if we get this loop in here again, instead of 4, we do times, then it's going to do the same thing, because times is equal to 4, and it's going to repeat that 4 times. So, yeah, that is very cool. We can also do something like this. For I in range, like 10, let's say. Oh, no. Yes. Always remember to put a colon after this, because it will give you a syntax error. So for I in range 10, we can do Harry dot forward let's say 10. Wait, no, you know what? We can do Harry dot circle with a radius of 50, and then we can do Harry dot pen up. Yeah. Yes, pen up. And then we can do Harry. So you can put as many things in here as you would like. But then we can do Harry dot. So if we like, we can do Harry dot circle again, but yes, 50. Then we can do Harry. Wait, no, you know what? Instead of 50, let's make this like 80. And we can do Harry dot pen down. So I have no clue what this is gonna make, but hopefully something cool. Oh wait, I don't want to edit that. I want to edit this. Let's make this 30 times. 3, 2, 1. Wait. Oh my gosh. I forgot to reset Harry. So I'm gonna copy this, and I can do Harry.reset. Boom. Now I can do this. Okay. Okay, it's just creating that same thing over and over again. What is bound method? T pen down of turtle object at. Oh yeah, so it's showing where the pen is down. Yeah, so now we just have to wait for it to do this 30 times. Or we could just kill the program. Yes, we can also do that. I'm gonna import the turtle again. Boom. Okay, so one thing we can also do is we can do Harry.speed. And you might be like, well, I'm gonna set the speed to 10 because that's gonna be super fast. Here's what happens when his speed is 10. I'm gonna actually make a square. When his speed is 10, yes, he does go really fast, but he goes super fast when his speed is 0. He goes the fastest when his speed is 0, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you couldn't even see it move. It's like just instant. I can do Harry dot clear. Oof. And then his speed is 0. That was very fast. That was extremely fast. So now that his speed is 0, we're going to do this thing that we do 30 times again. But just look at how fast that is. That is so much more faster. You don't even see anything move. That is how fast Harry is. Yes, Harry is the new Flash of the computer. Mind blown. Okay, so now let's talk about if loops. So let's make a variable called, well, no, let's just start off simple. So you have to type if, and then let's just do 1 is less than 2. Then we put some colons, and then we do, well, if 1 is equal to 2, then Harry dot Harry dot circle. Let's make him do a circle of 50. And right now his speed is set to 0, so you guys can't see it. If I do Harry dot clear, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-import him. Yeah. But if loops have glitched Harry. See, it's drawing circles so many times that it just kind of glitched itself out. And yeah. That's not good. But instead of the turtle, we can do. We don't need to import anything. We can just do if 1 is greater than 2, print hi. And 1 is never greater than 2, but it can be less than 2. So, boom. If 1 is less than 2, it's gonna print hi. And one cool thing, so yeah, that's basically if loop. So you can do if, and then if we make 2 variables, actually let's make 2 variables called times is equal to 1, and then cheese is equal to 5, and then we do if times is greater than cheese, then print 1. I don't know what that is, but it won't do it because times is 1, and you're asking if 1 is greater than 5, which is never. So yeah. Okay. And so now what we can also do with the for loop, which I think is super funny, we can do for I in range. Just warning you guys, if your computer is a little bit slow, do not try this with a big number. Like if I do 3,000, no, let me just try, let me go simple here. Let me do 500, okay? 500, then we do print I times 1 plus I. Wait, print I times 1 plus I. And it's going to start counting to basically whatever number you specified. But since we're actually doing times here, it's going to double that, so we're just going to have to print 1 plus I. Print 1 plus I. And that gives you to whatever number you want. And what you will see is, one thing I forgot to tell you guys, Python starts to count at 0. So just beware of that. Yeah. So you can go up to a very big number. Like instead of 500, if I do 1 million, I think that is. No, that's 100,000. 100,000. It's gonna count to 100,000. Yes. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah. I'm just gonna wait for it real quick. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna kill the program. Your program is still running. Do you want to kill it? Yes, please. Okay. But guys, so that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. So peace out.